Welcome to the Underdogs podcast. Strap yourselves in for 1 hour of unrivaled audio entertainment. Featuring HopCat.
I'm once again assuming I know nothing, but this time I'm actually going to do it.
Little Z.
Cold shower streak. 9 days.
Poppet 1.
I've been letting some stinkers fly lately, so I apologize in advance.
And
I went to India.
Cogger.
Does anyone want to trade seats? Also, I tried a charisma pair for the first time.
Charisma pair.
Charisma pair.
Charisma pair.
I'm not saying that.
Charisma pair of
You're an idiot.
No, I was questioning it because it sounded like that.
Yeah,
And
well,
it
why
was
would you
that.
say charisma? You just got to say, I'm not falling for this.
I thought it was a new type of fruit.
I thought it was a charisma pair.
Fuck, good one, Jackson.
I thought it
I'm
was-
proud of you. That's something I would do. I'm surprised it came out of you.
I thought he was caressing his boys because he's been on Twitter. He's fucking internet brain.
I was working at Woolworths yesterday and we were trying to get each other all day.
That's fun. It's
Charisma
fun, right?
pair was the best one that people come up with.
Charisma
that's
pair.
good.
That's a classic.
Why are you fighting so much, Jordan?
I went to Indian
Why are we
all-you-can-eat
starting with
buffet. And I don't know.
Should I
not
talk
much-
about what we're doing today?
Yeah,
we can
move on.
add it as one of the segments if
No,
you
you
really
know
want
what?
to talk
That's
about
enough. We can move. That's enough.
All right.
It's episode 90. Congratulations.
Wow.
I got 290 facts.
Only 10 more until we
We
do
get-
episode 100.
And then we get a letter from the Queen.
Yeah.
Oh, no, she died. The King.
The king.
Let's go.
Do you reckon I start doing video calls soon? Letters are.
Yeah, do you guys know this? Americans would know this. If you live in a Commonwealth country like Australia, because we're still part of Britain technically, do you turn 100, you get a letter signed from the King or Queen.
Maybe,
Pretty cool.
like Jordan said, turns into a video call, a bit like a cameo
Yeah.
request. You like tell
the
the
Queen
king
do a
to say,
cameo, or the
no,
king.
King Charles is like, "What up, Zack? Well done on making it to 100. I hear that you're a really good Falco, so keep that up, buddy."
They should do that. Yeah, that's quicker than the sign. Oh, they probably don't write
It's
the
not
letter.
quicker.
Do that.
No, definitely not.
What would you
Okay.
guys get King Charles to say about you if you could get him
About
to say?
me, personally?
I would probably go with him saying I'm the world's best Falco.
I was going to say, like, I grant you England.
Oh
And then it's-
shit!
it's
I
there.
chose a bad one. I didn't know I could get England.
I would say, like,
That's good.
you have the
should've chosen
largest
Australia.
peen in the kingdom. And then I could,
Ooh.
like, put that video on dating profiles, and then, the King says it.
But then
It's
every
gotta be
girl's
true.
going to be disappointed.
No.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's just
I
like
just can't prove it.
yeah, but the king, that's some good
You
evidence.
can prove it right now, live on the podcast.
Patron exclusive.
Oh, he's flopped it out. Oh, he's put a dent in the floor.
Oh, King Charles, you got to see this.
Yeah, that's the classic bit. It's like, all right, guys, I'll do it.
Black screen. Yeah.
Audio listeners are fucking frantically trying to open the YouTube video right now.
Someone's
They're
just
like,
had a car crash trying to find their
need the
phone.
visual.
Well, that's a good start to the pod. Hi, Mum.
Let me give you the 290 facts.
Wait, what would you get King Charles to say about you?
Great job hosting the podcast.
All right, good job. Now we post
Nice.
the podcast.
Right, baseball bases are 90 feet apart.
Wow.
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 90 degrees is a right angle.
I knew that one.
Yeah.
Right.
What's a wrong angle?
89.
No.
Yeah, 89 is a wrong angle.
Incorrect.
I'd be so pissed if I had an 89 angle. Anyway.
So, Jordan, what do we do this week for the fans? For 90 is famously a fan's number.
Yeah, so we asked you guys, not because we haven't come up with any ideas or done anything cool this week, but for your suggestions on what to talk about. The patrons have answered, and this is what we've got. Jackson's wrote a list.
Should I list off them, or do you want to go one
also-
by
I
one?
think we should go one by one. There's too many of them to list.
A
Okay.
few big announcements this week as well, though, so we'll be covering them in the
Yes.
gaming news and the movie world.
Oh, right, yep.
Yeah.
First segment, Zach, you're hosting this apparently. Game Awards.
Yeah.
Woo, the Game Awards, which has apparently happened. Peter, I feel like you'd
No,
be the
it
most likely to know
hasn't
that.
happened.
Oh,
It's
it hasn't?
happening 7th December, but we got the nominees, so we're going to live vote for all our favorite
we're gonna
games of
pick
the
it.
year. Yeah.
But we don't play
nice.
any games.
Well,
I've played
that's
some
what
games.
makes it fun.
Oh, good.
Faraway
Misinformation.
Tales,
We
best
love misinformation.
That's just rapid fire. We got
Alright.
some good opinions.
Well, go on then. Fire away.
You're hosting
and
this
then
one.
immediately after that segment, we're going to have Zack's apology, which was a segment
Or the game
listed, but
show.
it might have to be a double apology after the Game Awards. So should we get into it?
Yep.
Yeah. Your time for your segment starts now.
Oh, yeah. We got 5 minutes per segment, so I'm going to get the timer out.
Yeah, as per usual, we're going to get Jordan to do the Game Awards opening theme.
I just did it.
Well,
I'll do a different one. In the game trouble.
I'm actually going to do 4 minutes because we got a lot and we seem to be slow. Go.
Okay, let's vote. Up first, game of the year. We got Alan Wake 2, Baldur's Gate 3,
Never heard of
Spider-Man 2, Resident Evil 4, Mario Bros. Wonder, or Tears of the Kingdom.
Baldur's Gate's going to win.
Yeah,
Oh, you
Baldur's
gotta-
Do we
Gate's
go with
been
who's going to win or
popular.
who we want to win?
Sorry, guys, I got to make an account.
Oh,
I got to sign in real quick.
Baldur's Gate has been very popular. Have
Yeah,
anyone
Baldur's
played?
Gate's
I
gonna
haven't
win.
played
Never heard of it.
I
It's
thought
like-
Tears of the
it's
Kingdom was.
D&D as a video game.
Oh.
I might stay out of this whole segment, actually. Might just read them out for you.
Mario,
I thought Tears of the
how is
Kingdom
that
was
on
pretty
here?
well received, right? Are we going Baldur's Gate?
I think Baldur's Gate's going to win.
All right.
But I haven't played it.
No, we're going our opinion, though.
Oh, Baldur's Gate because I've watched other people and it's changed my opinion.
I've literally only played Mario Wonder and
And
Tears
that
of
was
the
the
Kingdom
Kingdom. Me
on the
too.
channel.
See, this is why we're the best at doing.
So I've built a car and I've played the first 3 levels.
Yeah, which one did you like more?
Mario Wonder.
Fuck, I'm so sad we lost that Tears of the Kingdom recording. Fuck, that was
I
fun.
know, it was so
We lost
funny.
it?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
never got to upload it.
Oh, well.
Best game direction. It's the same options except without one of them, but I've forgotten.
I think Tears of the Kingdom might get that one.
I thought Mario Wonder actually had a good direction.
He's trying to reel it back. He's reeling it back.
we'll wait for Zach's apology.
Okay.
I'll go Baldur's
Zach's
Gate.
apology.
Jackson, you're the decider.
What am I doing?
Best game direction.
Tears of the Kingdom. 'cause
Yes.
I've played
Right.
it. Only because I've played
Nice.
it, sorry.
Next category. Are they going to be all the same games for each category? Let's see.
Only 5 good
Best
games have
narrative.
come out.
We have once again Alan Wake 2, Baldur's Gate 3,
What's
Spider-Man
Alan
2.
Wake 2?
But we also have Final Fantasy 16 and Cyberpunk 2077.
This is such a bad segment for us to
Yeah,
I don't know
maybe we-
any of these
I
games.
said that at the start. I said we don't play any games. And Zach's like, that's what makes it
Mate,
fun.
wait till you get to the segment named Concrete.
I didn't think they'd all be. Yeah, all right. This.
I'd say because Alan Wake, if it's nominated for the other ones, that's a story-based game, so that one's going to be best
What?
narrative.
What
Well
is
done,
that?
well done.
Has anyone played the first one?
There's this guy called Alan, and he's asleep at the start,
Anyway. Nice.
and then it's over.
That
Then
is a good
the
story.
credits roll.
I'm voting for that.
Okay. Best art. Do we want to continue?
Yeah. I'll
Yeah,
keep getting him right.
We
While
only
you
got
guys say
2
nothing.
minutes left anyway, so go and start
Okay,
hustling.
from now on, we're not going to read out ones that have already come up.
All right.
Whoa.
So we got Lies of Pi or Hi-Fi Rush.
They
for
can
for what?
They can win multiple awards. Zach, read them all out.
Best art direction. We got Alan Wake 2,
Mario
Oh,
Wonder.
fuck's sake.
Mario
Yeah,
Wonder.
okay.
Mario Wonder, Tears
Mario
of the
Wonder.
Kingdom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
done.
I think Mario Wonder.
Mario Wonder.
Next. I know you hate that game, Zach, but
Might have to add another apology.
hey,
for
Zach,
this
thoughts on
segment.
Splatoon while we're here?
Best score and music. No, we'll skip.
Our best score of music. That's gonna be Mario Wonder.
Mario
no?
Wonder.
This is not even a nominee.
Motherfucker.
Damn.
Tears of the Kingdom. in
Alan
there?
Wake 2, though.
Yeah, we'll vote for
my
Alan Wake
fucking
2.
I should probably play some more games.
What is Alan Wake 2? It's in every category. It must be good. It's in the best audio design. Alan Wake 2.
What is this game?
Yeah. All right, we should play Alan Wake 2.
We also got
Put it
Dead,
on the
Dead
channel.
Space, Hi-Fi Rush, Spider-Man 2, and Resident Evil 4.
Where do we
Spider-Man
go?
2 is gonna win something, but I don't
Yeah,
know what.
It'll win this. Best audio design.
Hi-Fi Rush sounds like it should win,
Oh, that's true.
Hi-Fi. Yeah, true.
but I don't know. I haven't played it.
Best voice acting performance.
Mario in Mario
no.
I think
Wonder.
we're
Alan
I think
in Alan Wake just absolutely kills it.
Alan.
Mr. Wake.
we'll go Melanie.
When he
Li-
wakes up and he's like, "Ooh."
30 seconds. 30. No more time for jokes.
Voice acting.
I voted for Melanie Liebird from Alan Wake.
Not Alan.
Alan.
Right, brilliant. Zach, next.
Innovation in accessibility. We got Forza, Diablo 4, Hi-Fi Rush, Spider-Man 2, Street
Hi-Fi
Fighter
Rush.
6,
I think Forza.
and
I
Mortal
think Hi-Fi.
Kombat.
I want to play Hi-Fi Rush. That sounds fun.
Well, it's not very
15
accessible.
seconds.
It's not very
15
accessible. 'cause
seconds,
you haven't
Zach.
played
15
it.
seconds.
All right, Hi-Fi Rush.
10 seconds.
Games for Impact, A Space on the Unbound, Chance of Center, Goodbye Volcano Heights,
Alan Wake.
Terra Nil, and Venba.
Oh no,
Alan Wake 2.
Let's go Venba, because it looks fun. All right. And that was the
Oh,
Game
man.
Awards.
Wow, what a good segment.
I'm literally hard cutting to the next segment in the editing. So that's what we're doing. Right, the next is Zach's apology. Ready?
That alarm sound scares me.
Makes me think I'm waking up.
Yeah.
Like Alan Wake 2.
Hang on, sorry.
It reminds me of Alan Wake too. My favorite game.
You ready to apologize? Go.
I am so sorry for the Game Awards segment. It was a misjudgment on my part. I thought we might know a few more of the games that had released. Then I realized that all of the times I thought we were playing a new game, it was just new Mario Kart DLC. So I haven't really played any games that have come out this year, and I've not heard of Alan Wake, and it was definitely a bad decision on my part. My other apology was going to be for last week. I had some strong opinions about Nintendo games.
Week
and
before
why,
last, no?
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. But last week was when I read all the comments. Yeah, everyone was saying that I shat on Splatoon. I said I did not like Mario Wonder. Might have just said it was a bad game. And I apologize.
Have you
For-
played
You
Splatoon?
apologise.
Well,
You can't just apologise. You have to say
No,
why.
I'm doing a
So your
YouTuber.
opinions
I'm
have
doing a
changed, eh?
YouTuber apology.
Get the ukulele.
Just say like you've made a severe lapse in judgment or something.
I should get the ukulele. No,
Um,
I say that games are shit. That translation just means I don't like the game. But you
translation,
guys
I
keep
haven't
playing
played
it.
Have you
and-
played Splatoon?
No, it means you haven't played it. It doesn't mean you don't like it. It means you haven't played it.
Okay, fix up the apology. That's what you have to apologize for. Saying it's shit without even really playing.
No, I've played it once.
For
with
how
you.
long?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For
And you
how
thought it was-
long?
Maybe under 15 minutes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so it's shit.
That was enough.
No, but it doesn't hook
If
you.
a game doesn't hook you
It's
in
like
the
me
first
in
15
Succession,
minutes,
baby.
Oh, you've tried it.
Yeah, remember that? It's that TV show.
Yeah,
and
I know
then
the
Zach
TV
got
show.
mad because I only watched
I would
episode
be,
1.
I would be mad in the comments. No, you didn't watch episode 1, did
Oh, I watched like
You watched it
the
halfway
first-
through.
Yeah,
No,
halfway,
Holly got bored of episode 1.
halfway through.
that
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
you?
yeah.
But
yeah.
like the part that hooks you is the end of episode 1.
Oh,
See,
but in
this is-
Mario Wonder,
This
level
is what
3,
everyone's-
Zach.
Zach, this is your apology, not Jordan's.
Yeah.
This is exactly what people think now. Think about your logic you applied to Jordan about TV shows. Now
Yeah.
apply it
Sad
to yourself
music in
about
for you.
games.
No, I know. I mean, like, obviously, I don't play many games. I don't. People get quite upset with my opinions when they should just disregard everything I say about games.
Then why are we here?
What do you mean? The
'Cause-
apology?
Well, why? No, people. Why do people watch the
Nah,
podcast?
Zach's
Yeah.
a
If
If they
commentator.
just
No,
have
when
to
it-
disregard everything you say.
No, when it comes to video games.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Good thing
Like,
that's your
my
full-time job.
opinions on video games are terrible, but I will have them.
What do you have good opinions
And,
on?
like, doesn't it, you don't...
that wasn't a roast, that was just a
No,
genuine
yeah, that's
question.
this is my bit where your opinion is the best opinion.
Yeah.
I think I have
Some music taste.
good opinions about a lot of things. Not music. I think
Yeah,
I
it's
have
crazy.
good opinions about
Zach
movies.
probably the lower, like
Movies.
way less of a music fan than I would have thought. You know what I mean? From
He's the
how
most
good he is at it,
virtuoso in
yeah.
the group. Yeah.
What is
Yeah,
that?
I
Me
really
too.
like-
Musical genius.
Oh.
I really like music theory.
Yeah.
The reason I probably don't get behind a lot of music these days is like it's not that
Theoretical.
yeah.
Got to go back to Mozart.
You should listen to like contemporary
It's like-
jazz. It's
it's-
very. That's all it is.
Mm.
It's mostly just people flexing about how good they are at instruments, more than like.
I mean, that's what all jazz is.
Yeah, but it's particularly contemporary jazz. The drumming is very, very good. I reckon you should check it out. You got 50 seconds left for your apology. Do you have anything else? you
Well,
wanna
about
apologise for?
music, I really like banging and dancing to like songs these days. They're
Yeah.
fucking sick, but then I don't necessarily
Banging.
listen to them like on repeat so
Banging.
much because I think they have a bit less depth. But like I like most music, maybe all music.
Hmm.
What was this about?
Your
Games.
apology, you got 30 seconds
I
left.
guess if you like Splatoon, you can be fine.
And Mario
I
Wonder.
don't.
What about
I-
Mario Wonder?
I think Mario Wonder's a bad game. It's not for me. Doesn't mean you need to not play it. You guys have fun. Have fun with your children's game.
You got to give it a good, fair chance, honestly, because it's actually really good. And
I don't.
You know when people like,
Yeah.
Why don't you go find a $1 game on Steam and give that a fair chance to play it for more than an hour? I've played it for an hour.
let me finish, please. Okay, never mind. Let the alarm go off. I just got cut off, and bye bye, everyone.
It's a hard cut every time.
I reckon.
You can finish your point.
I was
Yeah,
just
but-
saying, it's like, do you have any like movies or TV shows or songs where it is one of those things where it's like, this is beautifully crafted, like this is
Yeah.
extremely well made, and then to see someone just be like, "No shit," you're just like, "Oh, you just don't get it." Like it's like, and it's frustrating.
Yeah, I can appreciate that Mario Wonder looks incredible.
No,
as a-
it doesn't just look incredible. It is incredibly well made as a video game.
Yeah.
Dude, do you reckon Mario Wonder's up
But-
there?
Level
But
for the
design,
best game to
and-
take drugs for?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, not that I would know.
I can appreciate
Lots
that.
of drugs.
I can appreciate that Mario Wonder is a very well crafted, well made game. I don't think I would deny that. But to me, it's a bad game because I don't have very much fun playing it. And
but you
I
haven't
play
given it-
games to have fun.
Enough of a fair show. You haven't played it in a way that allows yourself to have fun.
Yeah, but I've played other Mario games
Did you
in a
like them?
way like Mario.
What's your favorite Mario game? Out of curiosity.
Probably Mario Maker, and I prefer making the levels than playing them. I just don't like platformers that much.
Yeah, I
Which
felt
means
sort of
that
sums it
most
up.
platforms are going to be a bad game to me.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean it is a bad game overall.
Yeah, Yeah.
I think
I
that's
can't
just,
force you to like it, but to say it is a bad game I just think is objectively untrue.
I think you just gotta add like to me. Things
no,
can be
but
a
you can
bad
say I
game or a
don't like
bad
something without
movie to
being
me.
bad.
This is a podcast. I gotta have strong opinions. Then get
All right.
comments about it. Then I come up with an apology segment 2
And
weeks
we
later.
keep doing the loop.
Oh,
baby.
yeah.
That's
Infinite
true.
content.
True. That's
Yeah,
got me
when I
thinking
say
about
it's
how
bad,
I
it does mean I don't like
didn't
it.
like Gladiator, but some people think it's the best movie of all time.
Now, is it bad
I think so.
to you?
I'm with Zach.
Peter, I'll let you choose because I, felt you
guess.
had a rough one that segment.
No, that's all right.
Didn't
We've
you say
got-
water was bad?
Water? No, I said that it's overhyped. Anyway,
We've got follow up on present.
what?
I'm giving you 3 to choose from at random. Concrete or Jordan Philosopher.
I did concrete.
All right.
Oh, that's
This is the worst one.
Welcome to the concrete segment. We got 4 minutes of concentrated concrete stories and thoughts from the underdogs. Jordan, what do you think about concrete?
What the fuck?
What?
Why?
Well, we asked the fans what they want to hear about, and someone said concrete, and we honour the fans.
Well, concrete's, I guess, has got to be up there as one of the best things.
yeah, who invented that shit? I am inclined to agree.
We're not doing 4 minutes
this
of concrete
concrete?
talk.
Yeah, well, this house, your house made out of concrete.
No, it's made
Was
of
it
bricks.
Where does
Yeah.
the concrete
Concrete's
come
on the bottom, the base.
Probably.
Right.
We don't know anything about building. We're
Oh,
not cement
foundation.
heads.
It's a concrete slab.
in? Is it concrete foundation?
Concrete. Now it doesn't sound like a real word. You know when you say something too many times?
What's
Oh,
the difference
like
between
if you look at
cement
a
and
word too
concrete?
much.
Is it cement's when it's a liquid and then concrete is when it's solid?
No, I think they're
Oh,
different
man.
things.
Chat,
Any
help
builders
us,
in the chat?
please.
Concrete
any
versus
builders
cement.
on the pod?
But concrete's got to be solid because when something's solid, you say it's concrete.
Yeah.
So it's got to be good.
And cement is like a cement mixer. It's not a concrete mixer.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Cement is the binding agent from limestone and clay, whereas concrete is a building material created through the proper mixing of cement, water, sand, and rock.
Oh, so
it's the final
cement turns
Yeah.
into concrete with other stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, us underdogs are going to give you guys the top 5 uses of concrete. Number 5, you sit in it, like your butt,
Yeah.
butt print,
Yeah.
go and take it to your ex-girlfriend's house,
Funny.
put it in her driveway, and then she'll always have to look at your butt.
Sorry, you sit in like her wet cement driveway.
No, you make the cement tile.
Right.
No,
at
why
your
don't they
house.
just get rid
They'll
of it?
get rid of it. Yeah, you have to put it so like.
True, you got to do the whole driveway. I
So you have to
suppose.
trick them into re-cementing their driveway.
And then you leapfrog
Yeah.
all the way around the entire driveway
Yeah,
with, your
yeah,
butt,
yeah, yeah.
with your butt.
That's pretty good. I was gonna say
Number
I like
4.
The,
This is number 4.
handprints. Those in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Is that even cement?
Yeah, the
though?
Walk of Fame. Yeah, that would be.
Was that footprints?
No, handprints. The
Handprints.
Walk
No,
of Fame.
it's handprints.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that in
Walk of
Hollywood?
Fame with handprints. Weird. Yeah, Hollywood.
You know, we have a shit one of those in Hillary's here in Perth
What?
for all, like the
Oh, yeah, we
local celebrities.
do.
They don't have handprints, but they do have a little.
The star or something.
Stars
Is
on the
Jordan really
floor.
there?
I
A
should
former
be.
member
No,
of Hillary's?
I should ask.
Perth celebrities generally suck quite a lot. It's
Yeah,
like,
so
you
we
know,
might be able to get in there.
mostly sports stars and TV presenters.
Yeah,
I
TV
wonder.
presenters. That's mine. What's yours, Jordan?
Mine would be capturing hand solos.
That's number 3.
That's good.
Yeah,
Isn't
That's carbonite.
Carbonite, yeah.
Oh, well,
well,
anyway,
concrete
Maybe we
works.
haven't got time to
We
worry
don't
about
have
that.
carbonite. It's science fiction.
Yeah.
We only have cement.
Mine is you eat it and you harden the fuck up, and then you become a hard cunt like me.
Is that
Oh,
good for
respect.
gains?
Yeah.
It's probably pretty calorie dense.
You would not be able to pass it.
After all.
It's like how uranium's pretty calorie dense.
Is it petrol as well? You can drink like
Yeah.
drink not much petrol and it's like all your
We
calories.
can't
for the day.
digest it, but there's extremely high in calories because
Yeah.
calories is just a measurement
Does
of
that just mean
energy.
you shit it out? You don't digest it?
You'd probably throw it
Don't
up.
absorb
Yeah.
Oh, so that'd be the best fuel for us as well. If it's
I
the
mean,
best
if
fuel
we
for
could
cars.
digest it, I wouldn't say the best. The best would be nuclear fission, right?
Yeah,
Fusion.
We need one more concrete.
we need. Well, there's
idea.
got to be the top use of
Probably
concrete.
for a house.
buildings. Yeah,
Yeah,
buildings has got to
buildings.
be up there.
That's lame.
Yeah.
Mine's not very exciting. Come on. Where else could we use cement? Let's.
Oh, putting people's feet in it, then throwing them off a jetty and saying you're going to sleep with the fishes.
swim with the fish.
Yeah.
Swim with the fish.
Do we really want to promote murder that much?
Well, nobody actually does that anymore, right?
I was going to think of
Surely they
what's
do.
a food that
Dude,
always comes apart.
I
That
saw
falls
it-
apart in your hands.
Tacos. Concrete
Keep
tacos.
tacos together. There.
Concrete tacos.
I saw a video today, I don't know if it's true, of a bunch of Africans chaining someone to a tree and whipping them because they found out that they were taking like the well money.
What do you?
well money.
Sorry?
What, the Mr. Beast well money?
Yeah, I was going to say the same.
That's what the comments are about. This is what it's. I don't know if it's true, but I feel like I can believe Twitter a bit more now that they have the thing where they like
It's actually
fact check
X.
stuff.
Oh, yeah, the community notes.
Yeah. And
No, come on, finish it.
I need to know about Mr. Beast getting people whipped on a tree.
well, that's what it was. It was like because apparently, like how in Mr. Beast's video, he was talking about how like it doesn't actually cost that much money. The government should be doing this. And then apparently a lot of the people in Africa realize their government is taking their fucking money. And so they just got one of the leaders of this whatever tribe and then they just
Yeah.
started
No,
whipping them.
there's a shitload of corruption in Africa. It's one of the reasons it stayed
Yeah.
poor is because there's a lot of
Extremely
corruption at the
corrupt.
top. They have a lot of natural resources.
They have a lot of dictatorships and stuff
Yeah, but they have a
going
lot
on.
of shitty governments too.
So does that mean it's a net positive or net negative from Mr. Beast?
I mean, depends whose
I think-
perspective you're looking for.
Other than the guy who's corruptly stealing the money.
So wait,
Other
so-
than that guy, I think it's a positive.
so who are they whipping? So
The
they're
guy
whipping
who's-
the corrupt person.
yeah.
yeah.
Okay,
The leader
I
who's
was a bit
taking all the
confused.
money.
Oh, that's exciting. Oh, wrong word. I take that back.
Yeah.
That's good.
I
Yeah.
suppose.
Chains
yeah.
and whips excite me.
Yeah.
I like it. Come on.
Right. Jordan, your turn.
We got a solid 6
What is
minutes out
my-
of cement.
What is my
Cement segment
concrete?
went hard.
Best segment.
No, concrete's
I think-
different.
Yeah, one of them's going to have to be cut. So,
Mine. No,
That'll
what's
be
this?
We'll see
cemented
what
as
happens.
best segment of all
okay,
time.
Jordan, I'm going to give you 3 choices.
This
Okay.
podcast is a fever dream.
It is Grammys, follow up on presents, sniper dog. Wait, sniper wolf. Sorry, I wrote the wrong thing.
Oh, we know how much Jackson knows about fucking YouTube.
Let's
drama,
do
don't
Sniper
we?
Wolf.
Sniper wolf.
We don't know anything about this.
I do.
We
I
have-
actually
oh,
really.
Oh, okay.
We
But
have 4
it's-
minutes to find out.
It's
Alright,
all
ready?
being discussed. It's just shit.
Oh,
Jack's
okay.
Films is like stopping.
Time is done.
Like, do you know about the Sniper Wolf and Jack's Films
Okay,
drama?
this is what I know. There was a guy called Jack's Films who
do
does.
you want me to explain
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
For any audio listeners
say
that
no.
don't know,
Just say no.
I'll very, very quickly talk about it because I think a lot of people know. Jack's Films was making fun of Sniper Wolf for basically not crediting anyone that makes the TikToks that she reacts to.
Oh, yeah, we talked
just
about
those
this.
reaction TikToks, yeah. And then she doxed Jack's Films by showing a picture of his house on her Instagram. And then he was like, what the fuck?
Yep.
YouTube has done nothing.
Yep.
They've sort of given her a slap on the wrist and said like she's demonetized for a bit,
Right.
but no real like permanent action.
Repercussions.
And then now Jack's Films is sort of backing off, like making fun of her shit reactions, which is stupid because his content was fair use, but he just feels like he can't really do it now because there's
he,
nothing on
I don't want
his
to use this
side.
word, but he lost
Yeah, kind of.
by being a good person.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
and
nice
then
guys finished last.
he's turning his channel that was basically just to make fun of Sniper Wolf into like he's reviewing fans' content.
Wait, he made a new channel to make fun of
Yeah,
Sniper
it
No,
was
it's just-
JJJ Jack's Films instead of SSS Sniper
Yeah.
Wolf.
That's
And he just basically like
Pretty
made fun
funny,
of her
actually.
videos. He reacted to her videos and made fun of them. That was
Yeah,
the whole
right.
channel.
It was so good. He had Sniper Wolf bingo, and the spaces with things like "wow" and
Like, her generic reactions to every video.
yeah, doesn't credit
Ah.
the creator. There's like repeats exactly what you saw in the video.
Yeah.
So like someone will get hit, and she's like, "Oh, he just got hit."
It is quite
Shit
petty,
like
but yeah, that's pretty funny.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah, it's fair enough that he's ending it. I feel like you can't keep that up for like.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
it's slipping onto the coffees.
Do not do that.
The underdog sign.
It's
is,
a menace. We just
constantly
need like a
falling over.
solider background.
Oh, guys, just this. I know we're taking up time for this one. Do we want to tell more on this, or can I use the time to talk about something
go
else?
No,
for
no,
it.
please, because we've got 2 minutes
I
left.
think
This
Guys,
segment.
Sniper
I
dog.
had a meeting yesterday with a Red Bull rep. We're gonna get a Red Bull fridge here with unlimited Red Bulls in it for the
Oh
pod.
my god.
Let's go!
That's pretty exciting.
So yeah, that was pretty sick. And then he was,
next week on the podcast. Hey guys, how's it going?
and so yeah, and then I was talking to the guy, and he was like, "Oh, Fortnite OG's back. We should play." I was played Fortnite with him that afternoon. So I'm doing some serious networking.
Wow. You're playing Fortnite with a Red Bull rep.
Yeah, but I already knew him, so
But still, I would leave
Respect.
that part out.
yeah.
What
And
did,
then
what did you do that played Red Bull with a
Got
Fortnite
two
rep?
dubs in a
other way
row, bro.
around.
two wins in a row, bro. Got
Shit,
some dubs.
isn't that hard to do?
Damn.
No, there's a lot of children playing the game.
Shit, man, that does give you wings.
Yeah.
You guys cracking open a few Red Bulls while you
And so
play?
look for he said he's ordering the fridge and it'll come from their warehouse and then we'll have a Red Bull fridge here
I know
next
they're
time.
not quote unquote sponsoring the podcast yet, but did you know the difference between zero and sugar free?
Yeah, I think sugar-free tastes better, but what's the real difference?
They both just got no sugar, and they're just different tastes.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're asking what it is.
Yeah.
Well, that's they the same thing goes for Coke, right? It's like Diet Coke and Coke no sugar. They both have no sugar.
Yeah.
But one has a specific taste, which is
Yeah.
like the old sweetener.
Yeah.
And then they tried to make Coke no sugar actually taste like regular Coke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I found that very interesting. I thought that, in my head, Zero was healthier, and so I've been having Red Bull Zero sometimes because I thought it was healthier than sugar-free Red Bull.
Oh
But
no,
it's
that's the same thing. It's just a flavor.
Which I was quite disappointed to find out.
Some sweeteners are like kind of addictive.
Yeah.
And so a lot of people are addicted to Diet Coke, so they actually prefer the taste of it now because they're addicted to
Right.
that sweetener.
So it has that
So
like
they don't
sugar-free sort of taste.
Yeah, it's I think it's aspartame, I think. Or
No, that's in Coke Zero.
Is that the
I know
Coke
that because I drink a lot.
I
and
can't
I'm
remember
bored.
which one it is.
Right.
But there's different artificial sweeteners and they have different
Ah.
slight flavors to them.
You drink sugar-free drinks? You don't really drink drinks,
Water.
Ah, nice.
Jordan's on that 24/7 bulk.
Hey, I
I started bulking actually again.
was going to ask you something,
Yeah,
but
you need the full.
Do we
full
run out of
sugar
time?
Coke.
Oh no, that's
oh no, that's next segment.
better Alan, wake up.
All right.
Someone's using this podcast to try and fall asleep, and they're getting woke up every 5 minutes with the alarm.
anyone who's listening to this is just gonna have a panic attack. I feel if they like have their alarm only set for like
No,
a
I
dramatic
won't
moment.
include. As soon as the alarm noise goes, I'll.
No, they need a
Just
tiny
before
bit of
They
context.
need a little
They
bit.
need a
I'll
tiny
put a
bit of
sound
context.
effect.
Or at least for the
Jackson.
first one or two.
There's been a bit of mixed reviews on your abrupt endings
Your
to the
hard cuts.
podcasts.
Has it been mixed?
I think, yeah,
There was
some
one
people
comment
hate
saying
it.
that they didn't like
I
it,
saw one person say they didn't like
but it
it.
had a few likes.
Oh, did it?
I replied saying they were like, "Why do you do this?" And then I just replied, "Jackson thinks it's funny."
Yeah.
and I also think it's pretty funny.
Facts.
I think they need to be a little less abrupt.
Why?
There was one where Jordan was just like, ha, and then it ended.
yeah, you try and pick an ending.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
It's just like 4 minutes of us going, yeah, I suppose that'll do. Oh, and then and I can leave that in, but no one cares.
usually someone yells, end the podcast.
Yeah.
I like
All right,
that.
how
After a
about
lot of
Maybe we
like,
could have a more wholesome ending.
this week we'll have a really nice ending.
sounds great.
All right, so
We don't normally do an ending, is why I do that.
Yeah,
and I
that's
also think
fair.
it's funny.
it's kind of on
I
us.
stand by it. And whoever wrote that comment, fuck you. Anyway, it's not
And you know
going
what?
in.
Mario Wonder fucking sucks.
Oh,
it's not in a
boy.
it's not in a segment, so you can get your
What is
grievances
a
out.
scam? Oh, sorry. exactly. Well, are we done doing that? My bad.
Zach, Zelda movie, port priority, Jordan's a philosopher.
Let's go Zelda movie.
We cast the Zelda movie.
Yeah.
We're going to try and cast the Zelda movie in 4 minutes.
The live action Zelda movie.
been
We're going to
announced.
do. All right, let's start with Link.
Link me.
No, okay.
Wait,
Done.
does anyone?
Who I don't know any characters.
I want Ian from
Zelda.
Smosh.
What Link? So we need like a
You know
blonde
Zelda,
hair.
Ganondorf.
Did you
They're
say?
in Smash.
Ganondorf. Yeah.
Sorry, Peter said Ian from Smosh.
Yeah, they did the Zelda in real life thing, and he's
Oh, yeah.
like, he's swearing and stuff, and he's in the outfit, and like they have the special effects Navi.
Yeah,
Does
that's
anyone know
kinda
what this is
true.
about? Is this based on a game
It'll
or
be-
is it?
I don't know. It's
Yeah.
like Mario was based on Mario, but it wasn't based on
Yeah.
anything. I would imagine.
I actually really like Ian Heacox for Zelda,
Who's that? Oh, the Smosh guy.
the Smosh guy.
Yeah, okay. I don't know who that is.
Or like, I mean, who else would you even do? Fuck, they're probably going to do fucking Chris Hemsworth or
Now-
something, or is he too jacked?
I saw someone say that Ellen DeGeneres should be Link, and
Ellen
I think I'm
DeGeneres.
on board.
That's good. and you know, like the awkward walk she does onto
Yeah,
the
yeah,
stage and just into the battle.
I don't know if she has any like performance theater about her, but I'm backing Ellen DeGeneres in.
Which Triforce does Link have? The Courage
yeah,
one?
courage.
So
I was trying to make
courage.
some kind of joke about her being shit to her employees.
She has the courage to hate her employees.
There you go.
So brave. Who
Oh
else
no,
is there?
she's brave because she's, I guess, lesbian.
So brave.
guess
So courageous to
What do you
like
mean?
women.
I guess lesbian.
She is
I thought it was a
lesbian.
thing to say that it's like brave to come out.
Oh, right.
To be like a really public figure and be out
Yeah.
in the time that she
Yeah.
was, I would say that is quite courageous.
Sorry, I was more saying I guess lesbian was funny, but that's anyway. That's neither here nor there. So Zelda, also Ellen DeGeneres. I want it to be sort of a they're playing all these characters sort of movie. That's my vote.
I want Margot Robbie to be Zelda.
That's good.
That's because you like the Zelda games, right?
Yeah.
Why do you want Margot Robbie to be?
'Cause she's
Zelda?
hot.
Yeah. Is that because you currently have a crush on Zelda? And you.
It's just like if I'm gonna have to see someone, I'd rather be a hot person.
That's a good point. I was.
Yeah, I
gonna,
think Holly should be Zelda.
Oh, well done.
Right.
Oh, good save, man. Yeah.
Like Jordan, you're on fire today with the whole stuff. You're like, yeah, I drink sugar-free drinks. Water. Fucking
Who's that?
massive legend.
I was
Who's
gonna
that actor
say-
that looks quite elfish? There is some actor.
Anya Taylor-Joy.
Maybe.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
the
a-
chess,
is she
the
in
chess
Game of Thrones?
person.
She's Peach though, so that's why
I
I
saw
don't know
Chris
how it
Pratt is
works.
Garfield.
Actually,
and
Chris
Mario.
Pratt can be Link. Well,
Yeah,
she can
good
be
point.
Zelda, and Ganondorf, Jack Black.
Nah, Seth
Done.
Rogen.
Seth Rogen.
Oh, perfect. Even better.
That's what the guy goes like.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one. You get it. Now, who would actually be a good menacing? What about
The
Idris
Rock.
Idris Elba to be Ganondorf?
Oh,
That's good.
Great pick.
That'd be a good one.
Or Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Yeah, I said the right. Who's Idris?
You probably would not know.
Have you watched The
subject.
Office?
Yep.
He's in it. He's Charles Minor in The Office.
No, I don't know. Charles Minor.
He turns up and he's the one that's running the paper company for a bit. He's
Have you seen
No.
Thor?
Black.
You know what? This is not worth.
Yeah, I was like,
Last guess. Have you seen
I've
Thor?
not seen
Okay,
Thor.
well, fuck it.
yeah. All right, so we got Ganon. What
What
about?
about Twinkle or Tinkle?
Tingle. Tingle could be Jack Black for sure.
Surely, Danny DeVito,
Oh, Danny DeVito's good.
because he's short as hell, right?
Yeah, that's true. But
Danny
we can do some
DeVito's
editing magic and then
Make
you
him
know,
look short.
Make him
Danny
look
DeVito
short.
gets ripped,
Oh.
then plays Tingle.
Um,
Imagine getting ripped to play Tingle in the Zelda movie.
Yeah, I lost 74 kilos to play Tingle.
Who would
Oh,
be
the
the
Rock
voice?
can be like a Goron, like
Yeah.
the Goron leader, because they love rocks
He'd
and
be
they
a
eat
gr-
rocks.
Did he play the thing in the Fantastic Four?
No, that was someone else.
I thought that was
What, the
Batista or
Thing?
something.
Oh, I
weird.
could.
No, I didn't.
The Rock.
Yeah, it was
the
someone
Rock
else. It
thing?
was someone else.
Because that's basically a Goron.
True. Well, it's The Rock. He's Rock.
He is a rock. He's a rock man.
kinda
Okay.
makes sense.
What about the voice of Navi or like the voice of the annoying fairy?
Is that the like? Hey,
yeah?
listen.
Who's the voice of that?
Kevin Hart. I only said that because someone in the chat said Kevin Hart for someone else.
That is
But
great.
I think Kevin Hart is Navi is so funny.
what the fuck you doing? I don't know how to do Kevin
Okay,
Hart.
thank you.
Saved by the bell.
Okay, that was good.
We
Well
pretty
done.
much got all the characters done though.
Yeah, we did. All right, you're up, Peter. I'm going to give you new channels, double 100 for Maxwell, or the Grammys.
What the fuck was the second one?
Double 100 Maxwell.
Yeah, let's
Don't
go with
choose
that.
that.
All right, let's go.
Oh, there's a cricket.
It's
no!
cricket. It's cricket.
All right, guys, you asked and we're delivering. Let's talk about Maxwell's double 100.
Do you guys want to leave?
Let's you. This is a solo.
There's
pod.
no point us talking. We should just leave and let Jackson
Australia-
talk.
We should spend 3 minutes of this segment.
Unfortunately, we've got 4.
Explaining what cricket is.
I'm gonna
Okay.
lie on the floor.
And then maybe 1 minute.
It's baseball for people that like good sports. Ooh, roasted. Okay, Peter's lying on the floor. That's actually very much a good demonstration of what Maxwell was doing in the game. He had severe cramping throughout. India is a very hot place to play sport, as you can imagine. 40
yeah.
degrees throughout the day, incredibly high humidity. Players are cramping everywhere. Look, people in the chat saying, that shit was hype. I watched this innings live. It was amazing cricket. Haters L. Peter, hold that L.
gonna cut this out, right?
No, this is going in. I'm the editor.
To be fair, it must have been amazing to watch
Yeah, it made it onto...
because it goes for so long, right? As
Yeah.
well, it's like you're just watching this greatness happen.
Yeah.
How many
can
hours
get
was
behind
he
it.
in?
I would say 2.
Okay, so he scored 200 points.
Yeah.
For anyone that didn't know.
Yeah, 200.
Which is a fucking lot. Is
Yeah.
it first time ever?
First time by an Australian.
Yeah.
It happens very rarely because obviously teams score roughly around 300 in a game of ODI cricket, and he scored 200
Damn.
How did he do it though? I find that pretty interesting.
with his bat.
No, but like they made sure that like the other guy never
Oh
had a
yeah,
turn,
so
right?
yeah, Australia are down. You get 10 outs basically, and they're down to 7 outs. So they send out a
10
guy.
strikes for the baseball people.
No, outs is correct.
No, for the baseball people.
That's baseball.
Oh.
Shut up and let Jackson.
All right, an important thing to know is you have 2 batters at once.
Yep.
And then when you hit the ball, you try to run to the other end. So you sort of like swap over.
Yep.
But if you have enough time to run there and back, it's 2 runs.
Yep.
And then you will be batting still.
Yeah, so in baseball you can only bat your hit. But in
Yeah.
cricket, you're in as long as you want to be until you get out, basically.
Yeah.
Not as long as you want to be. So they put one person in, Pat Cummins, the captain, and they just said, play defensive. He just hogged the strike. Oh, sorry, didn't hog the strike. He tried to pass the strike to Maxwell, who could
He was
just
looking for
bomb it.
ones.
Yeah, he was.
Okay, I get it.
But then Maxwell starts cramping and he can't move.
Oh,
So Pat Cummins has to block out entire overs, Jordan.
so that means just going for zeros.
Just going for zeros to make sure that they don't lose another out because they're already on 7 outs. They get to 10, they lose.
So he's looking for zeros until the other guy stops cramping.
You gotta mention that you swap sides.
Oh, yes. After an over.
Oh.
There's a lot of rules in cricket.
Yeah, this is
After an over, you swap ends.
Oh, so then he doesn't have to
Essentially.
run there.
So an over is 6 balls. After 6 balls has been bowled to Pat Cummins, then they can swap ends. And Maxwell is now on strike, and he can't move. So he's just teeing off. His legs are basically can't move.
Did he ever have to try to run and he just like rolled?
Yes, he ran one and then got to the other end. His foot cramped, his leg cramped. Then he sits up to try and save his cramp, and his back spasms.
Oh
and he's
my
just lying
God.
on
Did
the
he
floor.
get 200
It's-
with all this shit?
It's insane.
It's a mentality.
It's the best cricket innings of all time.
It's one
I
of
might
those,
have to go watch it.
it's one of those
I would.
mentality things. Not to put myself on this level, but there was one basketball game where
Oh, you are?
I had a migraine.
Yeah.
And I scored like 30 points. And I was like, because I wasn't even thinking, I was just like, oh, I have a migraine. And so
Yeah.
you're just in the moment.
You just have to get through it.
Yeah. So it was probably like that.
Interestingly, as he got closer to it, he started being able to move more. I guess the adrenaline sort of starts to kick in
Yeah.
and knock off the cramps. Anyway, he didn't play the next game, and Australia were through the semis. So
Fuck yeah.
they needed to do that. Australia play South Africa, which will have happened by the time this comes out. Prediction?
Is it like a single limb bracket?
Yeah, now it's top 4. So 1 plays 4, 2 plays 3.
Now I'm kind of excited for it.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Well, it's worked. This segment has been an absolute hit. There's 7 seconds left. Peter?
Get back up here.
Peter, any thoughts on cricket?
Timed out.
Oh, time out. Unfortunate, Peter.
I'll wait to see what the next segment is before I get up.
How long does a cricket go for?
Long time.
Yo, we got in chat. Zack convinced you to watch Avatar: The Last Airbender. This is getting cut, and it was real good. Thank you very much, Final SB.
Nice.
Zach, would you like to talk about the Garfield movie, Jordan as a philosopher, or Port Priority?
Jordan as a philosopher, please.
This one was me. So
Yeah.
Let me start the timer.
I was doing a bit of learning, as one does, doing a bit of
Learning.
philosophy learning.
Great.
And I was looking at this quote, and it reminded me a lot of what Jordan has said in the past. So do you remember when Jordan said, sometimes when I'm sad, I just imagine that there's nothing?
Yeah.
Like I imagine I'm like, I have no belongings, nothing, and I'm like in a plane somewhere and the sun's beating down on me and
Yeah.
a lion's gonna eat me. And then I open my eyes and then I'm actually in a nice, well-cooled room with the boys.
It's like gratitude, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like the method of getting to gratitude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I read this Marcus Aurelius quote, who is a Stoic
Oh.
philosopher from Rome, ancient Rome.
Yep.
Very famous. He was also like an army man. And this is the quote. I just thought it was it was like exactly what Jordan said,
Just said better.
but said in way fancier
Yeah.
words.
Yeah, so harder to understand. It's kind of worse.
Yeah, that's good
We haven't
point
heard
there.
it. We haven't heard it yet.
All right.
Jordus Redelius. Great point.
I bet there's a thou in there.
If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it. And this you have the power to revoke at any moment.
Wow.
So if anything's bothering you, the thing itself isn't bothering you. The fact that it's
reaction.
bothering you is bothering you.
It's what you think about it is bothering you.
And so Jordan just decides to stop letting it bother him.
Wow.
So Jordan
Wow.
independently came up with the same shit as Marcus Aurelius, and he's probably one of the most famous Stoic philosophers.
I think
And-
you could do a lot of Jordan quotes. You'd find a way that links to like a philosophical quote in the history.
Yeah, and Stoicism is actually making a huge comeback in modern society.
Yeah.
Like this kind of thing of just not letting things bother you because you choose to not let it bother you.
Yeah.
So good job, Jordan.
Wow.
You've done it.
Any
Have
more
you-
quotes you've got for
So
us?
wait, so should we start trying to bother Jordan so that he can work on his stoicism?
Yeah.
Dude, I always think that. Oh, man, this should have been my question of the week. But this can be it.
Wait, should I sting
go,
up?
yeah,
Quick
yeah,
minute
yeah,
sting
yeah.
up?
2 minutes.
It's the Poppet One question of the week.
Do you reckon Buddha or the Dalai Lama or something?
Not the Dalai Lama again.
I feel like if you went up to them and just started flicking their eyeballs and spitting on their face, they would get a bit annoyed.
Yeah, of course.
I think they
But
have
their whole point-
security.
No, but if you do, the whole point is like you're enlightened and nothing
yeah,
matters
it
to
would
you
it
anymore.
would bother them, but then they would direct that being bothered into asking what's wrong with you.
No, but I think
They're
They
like,
wouldn't make
why
it
are
a
you
them
fl-
problem. They'd be like, "What is
Yeah.
wrong with this
But I
weird
reckon you
child?"
did it for long enough, and you're just like, I don't care, and you just keep going.
I think that's just what
That's
having
an-
a kid is like.
Eventually, they've got to get annoyed.
Well, but what if someone came up with a little butter knife and like stabbed him, but not enough to kill?
They're not immune to being annoyed. They just
no, but that's
made-
their whole bit. Is
No, but
they are.
they can direct it into positive things rather than negative things. They're not immune to being annoyed.
Nah, I
But
think their bit
what
is
if
they are.
what if it's
I don't
something?
know. I should call it a bit. Being enlightened.
How do you direct like just like a little stab in the torso into being positive?
No, it's not changing it into being positive. It's more just like, why would that person have done
It's
that?
like
They're,
understanding.
Right.
thinking about it more than just like, oh, I'm annoyed.
It's like, ow, that hurts. Yeah, sure. And it's like, why has this happened? Like, what went wrong in your life for you to want to stab me with a butter knife
Why
in
is
the
Jordan
torso?
stabbing with the butter knife?
Yeah, maybe the
'Cause I wanna
stabbing was a
see if
bit
it's
too far.
real.
Let's go back to flicking eyeballs.
Yeah, so flicking eyeballs and what was it? Spitting.
Yeah, so
They're not immune to being annoyed. Nobody is.
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But that's what I
I'm sure
reckon.
they would
all
agree.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
A part of Buddhism is admitting that you're not perfect. Like, there's this story where, like, they were trying
but
to...
the enlightened people are.
No, but they're not. They
Let me
don't
tell a
pretend
story.
to be
15
perfect.
Okay. Story time.
And like they were walking around in the forest bare feet, and they were like, "Oh, you don't want to kill anything? You're stepping in all these bugs." And they said, "Oh shit, yeah, you're right. Let's try and avoid that as much as we can." It's just you got to do your best with what you got.
Yeah.
It's like you can't be perfect. You know, like their objective to not end any life. It's like, well, I guess that's impossible as a big human that walks around, but we'll do our best.
yeah.
That was extremely paraphrased for the record.
Sorry, that's not
That's
going
cut.
in.
That biggest cut.
Can you
didn't really
please
get
leave
that
me
quote
saying
right.
Can you please leave me saying it's paraphrased and I don't need to spread any more misinformation.
Jordan's philosopher done. Who picked that?
Me?
Right, we've
It's
only
my
got
turn.
4 left, and I reckon the one that doesn't get picked we won't do.
Oh, sweet.
Ooh.
I'm going to give you all 4.
Why'd I pick the cricket one?
What's double 100 Maxwell? It's cricket. Oh!
Oh no.
All right, ready?
Yep.
Peter,
Yep.
port priority, follow up on the presents, Garfield movie, or the new channels.
Presents, please.
I thought that one was not making it in.
I
Right.
don't want any of the Smash ones to make
Yeah,
it in,
surely
so port priority's gotta
doesn't
go.
make it in.
So apparently, Peter, you said, this is what the chat said,
Here we go.
that we were all getting presents for each other in November.
Why would I have said that?
I don't know.
Was I saying that we should like buy it in advance so that it comes around to Christmas and we
apparently,
don't?
guys, it's about Christmas presents.
So like
Yeah.
it's about like you buy them in advance so you don't get to Christmas time and stress about it.
Oh, like we were all going to buy our presents for everyone
Yeah,
now.
I would say that's probably a good idea and a good reminder. So here's, I don't really have anything to talk about on this apart
It's like
from
a PSA.
friendly reminder, everyone in the audience as well, buy your Christmas presents now.
Yeah.
Do not wait until Christmas, the week before, which I always end up doing.
But are there sales now? When do the
There's no
sales start?
sales. It's all a
Yeah.
scam.
Oh, do they
Sales
not do
are
sales?
they kind of just
There's
like
always
tricks.
online sales. And have you ever been to EB Games? They're covered in posters saying their sales 24/7.
Wait,
That's true.
Jordan, they do after Christmas sales.
Yeah,
But
Boxing
before,
Day.
Yeah,
before
that's
Christmas is
right.
when they want you to pay the most.
It's when they
jack
make
up
the
the
most
price.
money.
True.
Yeah.
True.
So guys, just make some time this week. Go buy some Christmas presents. While you're there, buy me a birthday present, December 19.
Oh, great. How many double up gifts
I
did you
see.
get?
I
Not
usually
really
do
any.
my Christmas
Oh.
shopping between the 19th and the 25th.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to have your present. I'm gonna
Early.
spend more time on it.
That's a good tip because I'm a big 23rd.
Yeah, I'm terrible. So
Oh,
here's
and the
just a
shops
reminder.
suck. If you go to the shops during then, just do it on Amazon.
I can't help but realize that there's a segment missing.
What's that?
What do you think?
Lifelong Ink Part 6.
My fucking G.
Oh, someone's got to pick it though.
I get another turn to pick.
It will get around to Peter
Oh,
again. Oh wait, 1, 2, 1, 2. No, it won't. No, there's 4.
There's
Yeah,
4
it won't.
left.
Yeah, that's a good tip. So Christmas. What's your thoughts on Christmas?
I'm still not a huge fan, but if people enjoy it, I want to help them enjoy it because it's better to enjoy more things.
I'm going to sound like a big old Grinch here.
Yeah.
But I was having a bit of a revelation about. I was in a grumpy mood to start with, so maybe it came from that. But I was just thinking, like, there's a bunch of Christmas stuff up at the shops now.
Yeah.
It was there like maybe October 20th,
Yeah, it's
and I was like,
terrible.
1/6 of the year,
Yep.
we're focusing on like Christmas music, which is like annoying. Like, we could have maybe thought of something better than gingerbread.
Right.
And
It's
Christmas
not
pudding.
that good.
And
Christmas
like,
pudding's bad.
but like all the stuff you have on Christmas, we really just like chose one thing like 50 years ago and
Oh, we should
never
update
revised it.
It's got to be more than 50 years ago.
How is like gingerbread's not Christmassy, but you could just maybe come up with a better treat.
What
that is-
treat would
I'm-
you go with?
Oh, we should get some updates.
See, I don't know, but we need some R&D on this.
It would be- Christmas
Christmas has been stale for a long time. It's just
Yeah,
the same
Christmas
thing.
has got a bit old.
It's a bit early for our Red Bull sponsorship, but why not Red Bull for Christmas?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
I like Christmas for like, catching up with the family, giving presents, like all that, but all the like commercial bullshit, like the buy this green, red, white, like flashy stuff.
Welcome to the club, Zach.
Like tinsel, we could have come up with something better than that.
Christmas trees? It's just fucking annoying.
Yeah, like why? Why a tree? What does a tree have to do with it? We could have a Christmas couch.
We all in
Decorate our
Australia,
couch.
we have fake trees here, which is fantastic. But some people in America actually go with a real tree every year.
It's a big thing in America, isn't
Like,
it?
I
You go
think
and buy the real tree.
I'm not sure because we don't have it. I think it might be a rich person thing.
And I'm not trying to be a Grinch. I'm trying to make it better.
Right.
We just haven't refined it. Someone was like, oh yeah, we'll do stars. Then there's 40,000 different Christmas stars you can buy.
Well, you got 15 seconds. What's a change you would make to Christmas?
Well, let's think of what's one of the worst things about Christmas? Eggnog. Like,
Christmas
does anyone
pudding.
really like eggnog? Let's come up with a better drink.
Yep.
Chocolate milk.
Oh, chocolate.
Chocolate nog.
Alcoholic
We'll call it
chocolate
nog.
nog. Alcoholic chocolate nog.
That'd be lit.
What a finish. Chocolate nog.
And can I continue this point?
You can. It
Oh
won't
my
be in
god,
it.
through the alarm.
On the opposite front, why can we only buy hot cross buns at Easter? They're fucking great.
I love hot
Why
cross
are they not
buns.
just a standard?
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Well, they try to, but people complain about it.
Easter is gatekeeping hot cross buns. Anyway, that's
But
it.
would they be as good if they were always around?
Yeah, maybe it'd be
Yeah.
like fruit toast.
Like,
you know,
sure-
if fruit toast was only 1 month a year, you might be like, why is fruit toast only available?
Yeah, I think it's like a
Oh,
diamond.
it's only good based on its rarity.
Yeah,
that's a
you
good
might be
point.
right.
Yeah.
See, for me, I'm a bit of a criminal. I like the fruitless hot cross buns.
Oh,
But it's just for like the cinnamon and spices in the bread. It's yummo.
You can get
But are they as good as a croissant?
Well,
go to Baker's
Okay.
Imagine
Delight.
it was a whole holiday where we said croissants
That's
every
what I
day. That'd be
mean.
sick.
And then then
Yeah.
they'd go away. You'd be like, what the fuck?
why
Yeah.
don't we have Christmas croissants?
Yeah.
Actually, me and my family do
Yeah, we
usually
do do that, yeah.
But like, why is it not a standard?
I think we might do that too. Maybe it is an Australian.
Well,
sort of
we like take a
croissant.
croissant like to the beach and stuff.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Yes.
Loaded? Like
Yeah,
it's got a lot of
yeah,
shit in
yeah.
it? Yeah, we do that.
ham and cheese or like jam and cream or
Yeah,
whatever.
depending on what your proclivities are. Jordan. No, P. Jordan.
P. Jordan.
Hey, Jordan.
Port priority.
If you say so. Sorry.
Anyways,
I
yeah.
thought you were trying to pick port priority. Port priority, Garfield movie, new channels, Lifelong Inc. Part 5.
I'm going to go with the new channels.
Sorry, did you know it was Lifelong Inc. Part 6?
Ooh, new channels.
All right. So Jordan has the new channel going.
No, I thought this was about Peter.
Well, I thought
New
we'd
channels, plural.
We'd segue it
Well,
nice.
yeah, I haven't done anything other than that one video, but
Are
I'm
you-
thinking about I'll do another video.
What would you do it on?
Oh, this
Not
is
sure
a chance
yet.
to promote.
Oh,
Some people might not know.
guys, I have another channel.
What's it called?
Better Life. If you go on my channel, you can find it through there.
Yeah, because people seem
not-
to not be
it's
able to
not very
find
Yeah,
it.
and
searchable.
featured channels, yeah.
It's not very searchable.
Yeah, you kind of called me out with that first video,
What happened?
saying like, well, the videos about people that watch like
Self-help.
self-help videos and don't actually like take it on board and don't.
Oh yeah,
Do
well
it.
I called myself out as well. That's why I made
Yeah.
it. Yeah,
Not me.
No, it's calling
Respect.
everyone out, but in a good way.
yeah.
You know? It's
Yeah,
like-
the first video is about people who watch stuff to help them but don't do anything to help them.
Which is a lot of people.
Yeah, I
Which is,
think
yeah, most
pretty much
people.
most people because we have like pretty much unlimited information more than ever before.
I mean, it's why there's a market for these channels because if they worked, people would stop watching the channels.
yeah.
yeah,
there
you're
wouldn't be
right.
so many like freaking books and channels.
It's like,
and stuff
you know, it's
if
like
it-
fad diets. It's like there's always another one, so they can't work.
Yeah.
yeah,
You know,
exactly.
and it's kind of fucked with like the self-help videos. I think they're very valuable, but then it's also providing you that same little dopamine hit that can really
Yeah.
fuck with your motivation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of, yeah.
That's the thing. I feel like I don't know if this is arrogant to say, but it's like I know far more than enough. You know, like
Just don't do it.
yeah, like
Oh, sure.
like we all know far more than pretty much anyone did 100 years ago. Even like the happiest or like the most
Yeah.
athletic person who
Yeah.
ever lived 100. Like we just know.
Yeah, I know that I should meditate. I know that I should
So
see light in
much.
the morning. I know that I should exercise.
And
Do
so
I do them?
Yeah.
yeah, it's like
Exactly
I feel
right.
like
Yes.
a lot of people are at the point where it's like you don't need any more info. You just got to start
I agree.
doing some stuff.
So that's a good new channel. Check that out. Better
Yeah.
Life. Go to your channel to find it. Now, Peter,
Yes.
there's rumors
Yeah.
swirling around.
So I made a video the other day and I've uploaded it, but I haven't like published it. So it'll be out when this podcast goes live in a week's time. And I was trying to think of what to call it. And I was like, fuck it. It's a personal channel. And so it's just my name, my full name.
Nice.
Fuck it.
With middle name?
No. So it's like, you know, You know, I think it's like a trend of YouTubers. They just have something that's their actual, just their name.
I think I should call mine that because no one can find better life.
Just call it Jordan Ridley. Like, why the fuck? And then it doesn't limit what you can post on it.
Yeah.
Now you have to post all Better Life videos.
Yeah.
Instead of just like Jordan plays basketball.
So your full name is
Peter Waghorn.
Yeah.
With an E on the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of regret that about my channel because like the little Z is sort of like the brand, but then the type of content I'm making, everyone that makes that style of content just has their name.
Yeah. So and seeing
What the
we were
fuck
talking
is
about
that?
how fantastic self-help videos are. That's what my video is. Except what my first one is, I try to avoid the pitfalls that a lot of people make where they're preying on people's fears. Because what these videos do, they're like, you're just a little weak beta who can't get a girl. This is how you do it. I don't say that. You know, I'm not trying to prey on people's fears to try and do that. No, I'm not. The one I've made already is how you can train better habits by treating yourself like a dog.
Nice. That's good.
Well, say no more.
Is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah,
Is
that's
it part
good.
comedy?
No, it's just conversational, informational.
I
So
love that.
it's like
I just found the concept to be quite humorous.
I-
but
it's-
I'm sure it's
it's train yourself like a dog because we know how to train dogs, right?
Yeah.
But we try to train ourselves and we fail all the time because we don't give ourselves structure and rewards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I was talking about that because what I've been doing is going to the gym more often, and I've been training myself like a dog to make myself want to go to the gym.
Yeah, it's like people don't
Can you
realize
give
that
us a
they're a
little-
person.
a little teaser.
And little, because we
Of
got 10
how?
seconds.
I feel like I'll give away too much of the concept. If you want to check that out, I'll be posting it. So Peter Waghorn, check it out.
And
Nice.
Jordan, yours is?
Mine is Better Life.
Soon to be Jordan
Suck it in.
Ridley.
You can also check out director Cogger and Little Zack. Oh, it got cut off.
Yeah, I probably should change mine to Jordan Ridley. That's a good idea.
Zach.
Yep.
Wait, did you skip me?
Nah.
Your Jordan went.
I went, then Zach went, then
Peter,
Jordan
don't
went.
worry. I'm going to choose Lifelong Ink.
He's not
There's
gonna
there's
choose-
3 left anyway. Either way, you're getting
Oh,
a
okay,
turn,
cool.
so don't
cool.
worry.
Okay, sorry.
Zach, Garfield movie, Port Priority, Lifelong Ink.
Garfield movie.
Let's go, baby.
Have you guys heard about this, listeners? Jackson was telling me before the podcast, and I was fucking astounded. They've made a Garfield movie, new one that's coming out. It's like a bubbly animated Pixar sort of style. Chris Pratt.
As Garfield.
Yeah.
Why?
Why
So-
not? It seems to be
Mario
the
seemed
studio's
to do
response.
well, yeah.
I've got a short clip of Chris Pratt as Garfield. We can't play much more because we'll get copyrighted, but here you go, guys.
Say when.
Never, John. Bury me in cheese.
I apologize in advance. The eating you're about to see will not be pretty. And if you have young children...
This
Yeah.
shit is cringe. I think it's so unfunny.
Yeah, I think it's for kids, right?
Yeah, but kids' movies are good, like Shrek.
I don't think trailers are
Trailers
good.
are, yeah.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
I was watching it. This is so off topic. Should we do anything you want to say about it?
We'll come back to the Garfield movie.
I was watching something about, do you guys know A24 Films?
No.
It's this film production company that makes a lot of like the alternative movies, and how their trailers are so good because they explain what the movie is without revealing any of the plot. And then I was like, I don't think trailers are that bad. And then I went and watched
They're
trailers
so
from
bad.
20 years ago, in particular, so bad at telling you exactly what happens.
Wow.
It's literally like the movie in 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that doesn't really do that. But I don't think trailers... I've never watched a trailer and been like, oh, that'll be bad. No, wait. I think trailers are bad.
Yeah, especially like the Marvel trailers.
I think
Yeah.
modern trailers have really got a bit shit.
It's just like, it's so formulaic where it's like, okay, here's the character doing something funny, here's the character with a quip, and here's a different character.
It's classic music playing,
Yeah.
music stops, character quips,
Yeah.
music starts
Yeah,
again.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, oh,
Yeah.
kill me.
It's such a formula that we've like improvised several movie trailers using the exact same formula.
Yeah.
And we got a video coming out where we made our own movie trailers, and they're
Yeah.
pretty fucking
That was
similar
fun.
to the.
Yours in particular,
It's
we
like-
had less time.
yeah, ours isn't quite as formulaic as yours. Yours
But
is
yours nails it.
a better parody of superhero movies, but you know, I won't spoil any more than that.
Yeah, I think trailers just no good.
And Samuel L. Jackson is also in the Garfield movie, bringing it back there.
It's Garfield's dad.
We think. Or is that
no, it's
confirmed?
confirmed.
No, that's what he says.
confirmed. He's like a big tiger, like
He's
thing.
enormous.
Yeah, do you need Chris Pratt and Samuel L. Jackson to have a successful movie these days?
Apparently.
Is it just?
I
is
assume
that
it
why?
helps a lot,
They
right?
wouldn't do it if they probably have to pay them out the wazoo. It must work.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah, but
It's like if you have a YouTube video with Mr. Beast in it, it's going to pop off
True.
because Mr. Beast is in it.
you know what I
People
do
like
appreciate
people.
about like Disney and Pixar, they're not too bad with that. It's like the other animation studios that usually go crazy.
Yeah, I think because Pixar has its own reputation. You're
Yeah.
like, the new Pixar movie's out. Where it's not like, the new DreamWorks movie's out.
Ooh, Boss Baby 2.
I don't give a shit.
But they didn't even get a famous person to voice the baby, did they?
I don't know.
Is Chris Pratt Boss Baby? I've not seen those movies.
I've not seen them either. I've just picked a random one out of the air.
Also, after Mario did so well, and then like people were so hyped because they were like, "This person is playing this character." People were hype as hell about
People
that.
wanted to know what his Mario voice was desperately.
Yeah.
Or if they hate it, it's also great marketing. You know?
Yeah.
They're like, people are talking about it no matter what.
Oh, it's complete shit.
And speaking of movie trailers, apparently there's going to be another Iron Man. Back
Really?
In the MCU.
Isn't he done? Old
Oh my
Well,
God.
apparently he signed
He
on for
did
another one.
die.
Oh, right.
Who
It'll have to be a prequel.
Robert
Oh,
De
yeah,
Niro?
what the fuck?
Robert Downey
Robert
Jr.
Downey Jr.
died?
Someone in chat has
No,
just said
no,
that.
the character died.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
And so it'll have to be a prequel or a new Iron Man because they're doing that with new Captain America.
I thought he said he was done as well.
Iron Man,
And then
Bronze Age.
everyone's done until someone offers them $50 million. You know what I mean?
I would be fucking out of retirement.
It's like how I'm straight until someone offers me $50. I mean,
Damn, there's 10 seconds left.
Anyway, yeah, Garfield, played by Chris Pratt, eats a lot of lasagna.
We won't do this again, but I think it's so fun.
this is funny. For episode 9, it's a
one.
special because the audience is probably going to hate it.
This is terrible.
It's a fever dream, but it's really funny.
but it's fun.
I think it's good content. Maybe that's just me. All right, Peter,
Grand finale.
let me guess. Poor priority. Lifelong Ink Part 6, Peter. Let's hear it.
Guys, I've got a draft for my next tattoo already and a date for when I'm getting it.
Ooh.
So
Oh, cool. What are you going to get?
I'm not going to tell you. It's going to be a surprise, but I'm
Is it a
getting it on
snake?
December 6th.
It's a surprise.
Oh, sorry.
I'm getting it on December 6th.
Oh, that's soon.
It's in about a bit less than a month.
Yeah.
So that is pretty exciting. And
Yeah.
I got the draft back and it looks awesome and I'm really
Tell
looking
us
forward to it.
where you're getting it.
On my arm.
He wanted to say cock.
I really wanted to.
All right, so now we got a theory craft. Snake was a good call because sort of wrapped around the arm.
Yeah, something about an
Snakes are
arm.
good anywhere.
What about some like very faint lines that just make you look jacked?
Ooh, that's
Even
good.
more jacked.
Draw
than
some
what you
abs
are.
on, some shading.
Yeah.
Have you seen that guy that got implant abs, but he's got a massive pot belly?
No.
I'm going to cut it
How
off.
much?
So yeah, but then also, guys, the offer for the Underdogs paw print with each toe filled in is still there at any point because that one will take less than like it'll be like 30 minutes each. It'll
I
be
think
so
I
quick.
would want all the paw prints filled in though, and maybe one unfilled.
This
What are
is
your thoughts
actually-
on that?
Why?
Ooh.
So, Celebrity
know.
Big Brother 2011.
Outlines? That is fucked up.
This one doesn't actually look too bad, the ones I've seen, but there's one.
That's pretty funny.
The just outlines are much more in than like solid black because the new like most popular style of tattoos is called ignorant tattoos and they just look fucking stupid. Like that is
Yeah,
the
just
point.
fun.
Yeah, but you know how like clothes come in and out of style. That's
Yeah.
the thing with tattoos. You're saying these are in style now, but what
gonna
about
be
in
on you
50
for a while,
You
yeah.
can't just change a tattoo.
No, but think about people who have, let's say, traditional style tattoos. So think about like, like the old sailor style tattoos. If they're now 60 now, it suits them because they're 60. Does that make sense? So like in, let's say 40 years when we're all like 60, 70, we'll have
And
our
we all
funny
have our
little
tattoo.
We'll have our funny little dicky little tattoos. I mean, people our generation. I don't mean you specifically.
Yeah.
We'll have our dicky little tattoos and be like, that does suit us because it's our generation.
What up, Zoomer?
What up, Zoomer?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Zoomer. It'll be the generation Gamma will be like, okay, Zoomer.
Yeah. What did we ruin for the future? You know, it's like, oh, you guys ruined the environment for boomers. What did we ruin?
Someone in the chat. I love
People's
getting a tattoo
attention spans.
permanently when the entire point is being fucking stupid. That is the point because the point of tattoos is to be counterculture. And so the fact that people think, oh, this is going to be on your body forever, think about it harder, going against that is now counterculture. It's like people wearing ripped jeans. Like the point is that it's not acceptable.
You got it, Jordan?
So the whole point is to just do the opposite.
Yes, counterculture, counter.
But it's a culture in itself then.
Yes, counterculture is a movement. Yeah.
So if you
So you're
count
still just blindly
so you're
following a culture.
counterculture by not getting tattoos.
Yeah, I'm just like, think for yourself. That's my
Wow.
vibes.
So-called free thinkers.
So-called free
When
thinkers.
counterculture arrives.
When counterculture arrives.
But like,
Whoa.
it's why people get these little doodles that look stupid because it's like, that's going your body forever. Do some artwork. And it's just someone like writing in lowercase,
Yeah.
like,
That
this is a
reminds me of
bad
that
tattoo.
meme where it's just like the person like, I'm supposed to be stupid. And everyone's like, what are you doing?
Oh, yeah. The meme.
I don't know.
Is that I was merely pretending to be stupid?
I believe it used the R word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
The point of getting something that looks bad intentionally is because people expect you to put more thought into it, and you're saying "fuck you" to that.
Respect.
Should I explain the meme? Or are we?
Nah.
No.
We got 40 seconds, 30 seconds.
What was our generation responsible for?
Attention
said
spans.
span. I got to agree.
Our
Like
generation,
we ruined them? I think that's more Zoomers.
we ruined curly moustaches.
What do you mean? We're literally.
No, okay, so
I think it's a progression, though.
boomers killed the environment.
We killed curly moustaches.
We did. They're so fucking cringe.
I like it.
Millennials did that.
I reckon they're sick.
I think Gen X killed the attention span because they invented all the social medias. They're the
but
ones
we
in
used
charge.
them.
Yeah, that's just it's fucked us. Well, I think we're more of like the woke cancel culture movement.
That's true.
Yeah, we did invent cancel
We
culture.
fucked up cancel culture.
And then
Cancel
Zoomers
culture.
are bringing back the OMG so random humor. They'll probably do more
No,
stuff.
that's true. I think cancel culture we invented.
Dude, I know. What's with Zoomers and the
Go
OMG
us.
so random?
Yeah.
Dude, Zoomers think they're so above the haha, I'm so random, and then you watch the things that they find funny, and it's like, dude, it's just the same thing again.
Yeah.
They think millennials are cringe for like liking Nyan Cat, and then they like Skibbity Toilet, and I'm just like, shut the fuck up.
What the hell's Nyan Cat?
What's
You know the Pop Tart cat?
Never realized how insane this sounds if Jackson's not seen
So-called
it.
free thing because when asked to explain Nyan Cat.
Peter's just doing like what was he, galloping on the spot?
Yeah.
And Zack and Jordan are doing the song.
Rainbow coming out of its butt. It's a Pop Tart cat. It's pixel art.
Oh, was it a game?
No,
There was a game based on it, but there was also
really?
just like a music
I
video.
think I know it. Is that what Deadmau5 got the Ferrari with that on it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's do a goodbye segment and in one of RIP Port Priority not getting talked about. So it's like the funeral of Port Priority and we say goodbye.
All right. Should I host the eulogy?
Yes, go.
We've all gathered here today to mourn the loss of the segment where we were going to talk about Port Priority, a Smash tournament. Clearly, none of us give a fuck, so that is fine. We'll be wrapping up the podcast this week by not saying any of that and giving Jackson a nice ending point that Jordan has prepared just now.
Can I play Danny Boy on the bagpipes?
What did you say? Jackson said something, or I say something? I say something.
It's got to be a good end so he knows where to cut it, and you can't faff.
All right. Well, so loud.
There's a bit of Jordan Ridley about that, actually.
Jordan, really? What a
His
YouTube channel.
background talking.
Hurry up, Jackson's going to cut this all out if you don't hurry up.
Well, this has been a great podcast. It's very wholesome. I feel like we're... Yep.
See, this is why I do it.
Fuck, that was useless.
Zach, you want to turn it and ending the podcast?
Yeah, we'll cut that one
I
out.
am.
No, this is a bad
I'm
end
doing
of the
Amazing Grace on the bagpipes.
Yeah, it's bad.
If anyone ever criticizes me for abrupt endings again, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no,
I'm
that's so-
uploading this as an episode.